Welcome back to another episode of Gold Prospecting at Home. This is episode number 96, and today we have some pay dirt that was sent to me by a fan. So thank you very much, Mina, for sending this in. Mina sent this bag to me back in June. They actually purchased 2 bags, one for themselves and one for me, and they only got 0.153 grams of gold out of this $39 bag of pay dirt. Now that's really bad. Now, just by looking at the website, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this looks scammy to me. I'm just giving you my opinion. I'm not saying don't buy this stuff. I make these videos so you can determine for yourself if this is a ripoff or not. But if we go to the Paydirt store and scroll down, you can see they have a ton of different products here. And Mina actually sent me a bag of this right here, the Nugget Bag, okay? And it has these annoying pop-ups down here. So they're asking $39.99, $2 tax, for a total of $41.99. Now, if we look at the description of this pay dirt, you can see that they actually lowered the price from $79.99 down to $39.99. So you know you're getting a good deal, right? Okay, so here on the product page, this is their signature pay dirt that is loaded with nuggets. You will find heaps of chunky gold nuggets in every bag of this amazing gold pay dirt. I mean, look at the amount of gold. Those kind of pictures make it look pretty fishy to me. I don't know. If you guys disagree with what I'm saying, let me know in the comments. Now, I'm no expert on this kind of stuff, but when I see a website like this showing tons of gold in the pictures, you know you're going to get a good amount of gold, right? Joking aside, the biggest thing that you should always look for whenever you're buying any sort of pay dirt product, make sure there's a minimum amount of guaranteed gold. If it says 0.01 gram, at least it's giving you a minimum amount of gold, and then you can check the value of that compared to what they're charging. Thing is, this doesn't say anything about a minimum amount. So to me and to you, that's the biggest red flag, okay? You stick by that rule and you'll never have to worry about getting a low return on investment bag as long as you do your math. So before we start panning for gold, I want to give a big thank you and shout out to brand new Major Credit Patreon supporter, Jamie Bennett. Thanks so much, Jamie. I really appreciate the $20 monthly donation. Of course, over on Patreon and the new channel members, by hitting that little blue join button down below. It's because of you guys that I can do this, and I really appreciate it. So let's take this bag of... And notice it's in a Ziploc bag too. It's how they ship it. Let's take this down to the panning station. We'll chop it open and we'll see how bad we got ripped off. All right, this is what it looks like. The McDaniels Mining 2 pounds Nugget Bag pay dirt from McDanielsMining.com. Let's see what it looks like in a pan. Nice. Okay, let's take a look inside. Oh my goodness, dude. This looks exactly like another pay dirt that I just did. I can't remember which one it was. It was maybe 2 or 3 episodes ago. I'll put the name of it right here below. I'll do a comparison picture, like side by side, so it's exactly the same stuff as that other pay dirt company. It's the same company. It's really dusty, small round gravel, kind of like play sand mixed with some gravel. I don't see any quartz or indicator materials that there would be gold in here. Yeah, it has those same white rocks as that other pay dirt as well. So let's classify this down to kitchen strainer size. This fancy strainer here is the same thing as a dollar store or Poundland kitchen strainer. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do this. Okay, here it is, our plus and minus kitchen strainer. The only thing I can really say about it is the bigger stuff here. It's got like these, I don't know, like white chalky rocks in it. Now, since I've done a pay dirt like this very recently. I'll link that video right here for you guys to watch it if you're interested. I've already panned this stuff is what I'm saying. Now I do have a recirculating sluice box set up, and I really don't use it much, but I think this will be a perfect opportunity for that. Also, I'm not going to remove the magnetic material. I want to let the sluice box do all the work today. Okay, so I haven't showed this off on camera yet, but this is the Devon Gold's VDR matting, or the Vortex Drop Riffle matting. I have it set up with a recirculating sluice box system here. I've got a bilge pump down here, a siphon between the two buckets to keep the bucket levels the same. Here I have a bilge pump speed controller. It's not waterproof, so I have it in a Ziploc bag. Got my trickle charger right there. The hose goes up. And yeah, let's go ahead and run this fine stuff. I'm not going to run the plus kitchen strainer size. We're just going to run this small stuff here through the sluice box. So I almost forgot, but I'm going to wet this down. It prevents any chance for the surface tension of picking up any gold and losing it. So let me just get this wet. Right, I see my first piece of gold here. Right there, my fingertip, little piece of gold. This VDR mat is awesome. If you guys are interested in one, I'll leave a link down below to Infinity Prospecting. And of course, my favorite tool for panning gold at home, one of these things. There's a link down below for pretty much all this equipment here that I use. Okay, I have all the Paydirt loaded into the sluice box. I can see 2 pieces of gold right here at the very top. Right there. And now we're just going to allow these little vortex riffles to clear themselves out. And we'll still have to pan out the concentrates, of course, but I have other matting and stuff that we can use for other videos as well. But right now, we're going to give a nice shout out to Infinity Prospecting. Definitely check them out. And also, thanks for sending this to me. All right, we got our sluice box all cleaned up. This is the concentrates that we still have to pan. Now, honestly, that took longer than it should have. I could have panned this down in just a few minutes. But we used the sluice box instead. It was still pretty fun. Really, you don't have to use a sluice box until you have like a whole bunch of concentrates or a whole bunch of pay dirt. Okay, so we still have to pan this stuff out. So let's bring over Crusty Rusty. We're gonna add some water and some Jet Dry. The Jet Dry is a surfactant, which breaks the surface tension of the water. If we didn't add Jet Dry or a drop of soap, that surface tension of the water would allow the really small gold to actually float right off the pan. So we always use some sort of surfactant as a precaution. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up this minus kitchen strainer size. We do have a little bit of black sand in here. We didn't remove the magnetic, so all that black sand is actually still in there. And we should see our pieces of gold in just a second. Here they are. Man, only 2. All right, well, we got 2 pieces of gold, the 2 that we saw in the riffles of the sluice box. That's all we got. Now I really hope we find some more in that plus kitchen strainer size. Okay, here's our big stuff. This should be really easy to pan off. Yeah, this is totally the same as that last Paydirt company. The water turns white. Look at that. It's unforgettable. It's like limestone in there or something. All right, let's find that gold. Yeah, there it is. Man, we only found 1 little piece. So in total for $40, I mean, you're getting slammed here. That is terrible, guys. Okay, so it doesn't look like a lot, and I would guess it's about 0.1 grams, maybe 0.2 if they're really lucky. No, it's nowhere near that. That's closer to 0.1. I sell Paydirt, and I give about 7 or 8 of these or more for $30 on my website, kleshcrumbs.com, link below if you're interested. But yeah, let's try this out. We'll weigh it up and we'll get a value on it. Loaded with nuggets. All right, well, I wasn't expecting too much from this Paydirt, but we've got 0.098 grams of 24 karat pure. Now, even though this isn't actually 24 karat gold, you can resell natural placer gold just like this to other Paydirt vendors like myself for pretty close to 24 karat value, depending on what other kind of offers they have. If you guys are interested in selling me gold, just check out kleshcrumbs.com, click on the sell your gold link, and it'll explain everything from there. So yeah, $6.14 worth of gold. I wasn't expecting too much, but that was, you know what? I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to let you guys decide. Do you think it is worth $41.99 to get $6.14 worth of gold back? Or would you rather go with a company that guarantees a minimum amount of gold? Usually, you know, at least a quarter gram, half gram, full gram, something like that, where you can calculate how bad you're going to get ripped off. Because usually you're not going to make your money back on any of these products, of course, unless you land a bonus bag or something like that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I put out at least one new video every week. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks everybody for watching my video, and to all my Major Credit Patreon supporters and channel members scrolling right here. I wanted to mention that 66% of my viewers aren't even subscribers, so make sure you guys subscribe, click the little notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.